What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kyler, aka Directs for some of you that don't know me or are familiar with me. You guys see the title, so let's get right into the video. What's the first thing I should talk about? Probably my name. Alright guys, so a lot of you that don't know me, my name is Kyler. I go by Directs. Obviously, if you heard in the intro, I go by Directs. My name means, it's just what Directs came from and how I made it was basically, I'm the type of person that's going to be direct about everything. I'm not going to beat around the bush, if you know what I mean. I'm going to be direct about everything, and I'm going to direct it towards someone, or just direct it to an entire fan base, something like that. Like, I just take everything and I'm going to direct it, basically. That's what it means. So I'm straight up 100% directed people, and we were in an Xbox party, me and my guys, and I was just like, one time we were playing Call of Duty, and I just kept getting a lot of kills on some trash talkers, and so I just went by, I just kept yelling direct the entire time. Direct, direct, direct. After every kill, I just kept screaming it in game chat. And so I don't know why that word out of all words would come to mind, but I would just scream direct, direct, direct after every kill. And some of my friends at the party, they would just keep screaming, okay, directs, keep directing, stuff like that. So that's how the name Directs came to be. That's why I took it. And I'm known a lot for changing my name, because it's just personally, with me, I never really had anything to sit with. Every time I change my name, I'd like it for like a week and it would switch, but I always come back to Directs. But so you guys can count on that now. From now on, not ever going to change unless something crazy happens and I just decide to. But 9 times out of 10, matter of fact, 9.9 times out of 10, it's not changing. So yeah. All right, guys, let's talk about my past a little bit. So I played almost every sport under the sun except for hockey, soccer, and I'm not gonna count baseball. So basically, guys, I played lacrosse, football, basketball, anything, literally anything else. I think I've played it. If you name a sport right now, I think I've played it. I think I've even played cricket. But so basically, I've just been an athletic kid. I was always an athletic kid because I would get some of my athleticism from my brother and my older sister, because they're just the most tremendous athletes ever. My brother is actually in the NFL. He plays for the Green Bay Packers, safety Adrian Amos. And my sister, she dances, and she, you know what I'm saying, she's one of the best dancers I've ever seen, if I'm being completely honest. And my little sister is one of the most artistic people I've ever met, and she just gets her art, and it's crazy. She gets it kind of from me, but yeah, so she's an artist and she's a great photographer. So yeah, with me, our family's always been pretty much whatever you want, you got to go get it. I'm not going to sit here and try to front and say, oh, we came from being homeless and stuff and sleeping on the streets, but we haven't. But it's just, we've been down sometimes, and we've been down a lot of times. And with a big shout out to my mother, she never gave up at all. She's one of the strongest women I've ever met, ever. Shout out to you, Mom. Love you. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for providing me with everything I need to get started with YouTube and everything. And big shout out to my brother Adrian too, because he helped out a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much my past, guys. I played sports all the way from elementary school up to the end of high school. I'm going to be attending college soon. Just going to get all of that out, and I'm probably going to be playing lacrosse in college. So that's pretty much my sports thing. Now let's get into how I started YouTube. All right, guys. So how I started YouTube was one day I was just going through apps on the App Store, and I wanted to watch something. So I looked up YouTube and I got on it, and the first YouTuber I've ever watched was Expert Thief, aka Kevin LaShawn, and it was a Call of Duty rap. And I was just like, yo, this guy's he's actually pretty nice. If you know me, I'm a rap fanatic. I love music. I love real rap, real old school rap. I love it. So I was just going through, and I just liked the channel, and I was like, bro, this is crazy how creative you could be with YouTube, with recording videos, with providing content in general. You could be creative as I don't know what. And I would like to always say that I'm a creative person. I really think I am. And I thank God every day that he made me who I am when it comes to creating things, creative content, and just having an open mind to some things. So that's pretty much how I got started on YouTube, with watching videos and I love that you can embrace your creativity when it comes to YouTube. And there's really no video you honestly can't make. I mean, obviously some videos might get flagged, but yeah, there's really no video you can't make. And that's the thing that made me love it. I just love creating content, right? I love creating content. A lot of people think I'm a very funny person. A lot of people think I'm a very creative person. I'm a very competitive person too. And we're going to get into that right now. All right, guys. So if you don't know, I'm a very, very competitive person. Very competitive. I might be the most competitive person you might ever meet ever. But I also do know how to have fun. It's just whenever I'm doing something, the way that I was brought up and the way that I think, whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna try my hardest to be the greatest at it. You know what I mean? If I'm running a foot race against an old woman, that old woman is getting burned. You know what I mean? If I'm playing Uno at the table with my family, I'm going to try my hardest to win. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, oh, it's just a game, oh, it's just this, it's just that. That's not how I am, and that's not my mindset. I truly want to win and be great at everything that I do. So that's where my competitive nature comes in, and that's just how I am as a person, to say. My competitive nature really doesn't ever wear off. It doesn't ever. I mean, obviously I know how to control myself, but whenever I'm doing something, I just want to be competitive at it. If we're playing 3-on-3 basketball and, you know what I mean, we lose and someone says it's just a game, I just get irritated. Like that kills my entire vibe. Obviously, you don't play anything to lose. You play to win. Some things are more serious than others, but if you're on the court with me or we're playing Uno or something like that, I'm going to try my hardest to win always. So that's just how I think. That's how I am. That's the mind of Kyler. So yeah, some of my biggest influencers on YouTube were probably Expert Thief, Niga Higa, I'd say Dashy, T Pendel, and those were more on the content side. But then gaming, we have Swag. Swag was actually one of the first Call of Duty people I really watched. We got Swag, X Pro MVZ. Pro MVZ is actually he's the reason I have a pair of these control peaks over here, just because he told me to try them out. Ears, Nonstop, Paradox, Staunted. Actually, Staunted, I talk to Staunted all the time. It's actually a really cool guy. It helps me out with a lot of my videos, gives me tips and stuff. Shout out to all of those guys. King Bully, shout out to all of you guys. You guys are actually the greatest, and you guys help me want to be great when it comes to YouTube and creating content in Call of Duty. You guys gave me the blueprint, and I'm going to follow it. Big shout out to Ears when it comes to that. He was the first person I've ever talked to when it comes to making content on YouTube with Call of Duty. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much who I am as a person. I really, truly love that Skirata saw something in me, and they want to take my talent to the next level, as well as just uplift the organization as a whole. And I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much. It's been your boy Kyler. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel and mine. You know, youtube.com/directs. But with that being said, I hope all of you have a blessed night or morning or middle of the day, whatever time you're watching this. And it's been your boy Kyler. I'm out.
Oh, we got a fucking execution on this bitch. Oh shit,
No.
that's the bounty.
Team on the bounty.
I just killed him.